Yeah, I was a POW.
And where were you?
Well, I was in several places, mostly in the main camp was in, well, let's see, in northwest Germany, in an area called Mecklenburg, Landkreis Mecklenburg, which means the area of Mecklenburg.
So when you're in the as a POW,
Yeah.
how were you treated? And did they uh, how were you treated as a POW?
Uh, they took away our uniforms and gave us rags to wear. They took away my shoes and gave me clogs. I lost probably 30, 40 pounds of body weight during that period of time. We were in forced labor, where I worked on the railroads and a lot of other kinds of work during that period of time until near the end of the war. Near the end of the war, the Russian we were near the eastern border of Germany, and where the Russian troops were going west. And as a matter of fact, they were during an air raid that was happening while we were working on, by we, a number of guys were working on the railroad. Let's say we took advantage of a bombing raid to escape from the area that we were, and headed east and dug in and waited for the Russian troops to come by. That's what. So we made contact with the Russians.
How did you make that contact, though? I mean, you guys I'm assuming you just left. I mean, did you have any equipment, radio equipment?
No, but we managed to pick up a couple of weapons, but that's no consequence. We should have. Well, what we did is what we learned to do as infantrymen. We couldn't advance, and so we dug in and let them advance over us, which was what happened. And we managed to stay alive. And when the Russians were there and we could see them, we essentially raised our hands, came up, started talking in English until the Russians arrested us, took us to their office. It was a Russian tank outfit, and I tried. All of us tried, just speak English, nothing else. And apparently nobody understood until one of the Russian officers started talking in German. And I spoke enough German fairly fluently by that time. I had studied in school and had.
Right.
Anyway, I told them that we were POWs and Americans in German. And there were a number of reasons why they began to believe us. The officer came by and a little while later with a bottle of vodka. And it was this to me and my companion. And he filled a couple of glasses and he says, "Stalin." So we said, "Roosevelt." We kept that up for a little while, and then I passed out.
Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe right here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoyed, please share with your friends. And if you want to see our collection of thousands of stories told by the people who live them, please head on over to gbctv.net. Thanks so much.